No, it is a magic place. It's given us incredible performances over the last few years, and obviously great experiences when the competition goes on hold. Yeah, it's good to see the learning is happening right before our eyes as we see Francisca getting things started here against Caroline Marks. And you know, these surfers do have the benefit of just scoping the lineup with only 2 surfers in the initial heat. They see where the opportunities were maybe lost. And Veselko there, she actually made that one count. First turn was pretty decent. As we see the replay for the rookie.
Yeah, this one here really stood up on this first section. Big power gaff, really. And I like how she just, you know, plays with it right till the end, because it does offer her that, you know, another little moment here on the inside. She does get this finishing turn. Doesn't ride out completely, you know, super clean, or probably how she would have wanted to, but it's going to feel good to get a score on the board. You know, it's a completed wave. And, yeah, I think...
And here we go, Caroline Marks getting things started in Heat 3. Caroline just banking a couple of nice little hits there, keeping clean rails and flowing nicely through that opening ride.
That's a lot of different adaptations as we see Francisca.
Yeah, loading up. She's got some speed to use on this final section. Drawing up into it. Nicely placed turn, but it explodes and she gets detonated there.
But you can see the intent just looking very good. This is Caroline Marks on the backhand, squares up. A nice little lip line to start off, but the wave just chases down in front of her.
She's finished runner-up in the world. Rolling into this one with some speed, Veselko attacking a big section and survives the big bounce on the landing there. In a good spot here.
Yeah, good looking wave from the takeoff. It was late. She drops down, gets a ton of speed. This section looms up in front of her and she just hammers it. She did well to stay on. You could see the wave just tried to buck her off, but
kind of fall off with all the speed she has a few times now. Veselko in the heat with Caroline Marks. She gets thrown down as well. As we see a nice setup for a world champion. Caroline Marks knifes the first section. Good tag there for a one maneuver option.
Oh, that was a really good decision to take that wave, because she's going to get another.
The tour, she really pushed her backhand surfing. She turns in a 6.5 for this one.
So even better than the last one, and the reason why is because the section was a little more critical. Again, beautiful bottom turn, really laying the board on rail. Comes up, connects with the lip. That one had even more angle to it, and you can see here dropping down back onto the wave face. Caroline just so steady with these backside hits. Got the 5.77 and then the 6.5, so everything going to plan there. A couple of good waves for Veselko.
Caroline Marks, congratulations. The year is underway.
Yeah, thank you. We were having a conversation before. I was like, I feel like Bells, didn't even surf, you know. I feel like I finally got some opportunities to open up, and so I was really stoked on that.
That's cool. We were talking about as well, like, you know, sometimes paddling out in conditions like this, you're really just looking for one big section that you can tee off on. For sure. It's funny, they started so early this morning, and I think everyone didn't quite know what today was going to be like, because yesterday was wind swelly, and I know that long period filled in. So actually I paddled on a totally different board in the morning, and then I came in, I was like, I just feel like my guts tell me to go a little smaller. So I brought a brand new board out. I'd never ridden it before. So shout out to Matt, like, so confident on his equipment that I could just ride a new board in a heat with no eliminations. Pretty sketchy, but I was, that confident on it. So felt good. Yeah, the board looked great. But how hard is it to pick the right wave out there? And, you know, I guess if the opportunity stands up, you've just got to be prepared to give that one section everything. For sure. It's super tricky out there. Like, it's not really defined Margaret's. It's kind of all over the place. And you also get washed in a lot. Like, there's a lot of sets that clean you up. So a lot of cat and mouse. It's really hard to be in the spot. And, I'm stoked I found a few. I was just trying to not overthink it and just ride a bunch of waves. So, I'm glad it worked out. And on that last wave, I know you didn't make that turn, but it was such a big hanger. It must have felt good to just really attack something. Yeah, it felt really good. I feel like I've been having some great free surf, so hopefully, the next heat and stuff, I can just keep opening up more. And, I feel great. I'm super happy. And but, that would have been nice to make it. Hopefully in my heat I'll make it next time. Yeah, into the quarters. congratulations. A great way to get the year back on track.
Thanks so much. Perfect.